Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 2022. This is our first video for the year, first of many, no doubt. And I thought what I would do today, instead of making this video just for our members, I thought I'd put it out there to the masses and give you guys all the same info together, because I think there's some gold in what we're going to touch on today to basically get yourself set up for the year. So guys, just a couple of things I want to touch on. Number one, before we get into all that, I hope you all had a great break. I hope you had some well-deserved downtime. I think it's going to be a huge year. I think it's going to be a really, really big first quarter. And what I've been saying to all my members in the last week or so is make the first quarter count. We here in Australia, we've got elections, we've got COVID running rampant. I know that's happening everywhere else as well. I'm saying to our guys, look, just give it your all, make the first quarter count and really set yourself up, because I think that, things are going to get interesting later in the year. Guys, the first number one thing I want to talk to you about today is video. Now, as you can see, there is my best use of YouTube award for last year for our video content that we were pumping out with the Social Media Marketing Institute. You're going to hate me when I say this. I know you're going to hate me. I would like to see you guys try to get videos down to less than 5 seconds. Now, what do I mean by that? Our attention span is not what it used to be. It is, with the more stuff that's going out, we're consuming more content than ever before. To hold someone's attention for longer than a minute now is almost impossible, and I've probably already lost you. I really feel that those who can get in and out in less than 5 seconds this year are really going to make it count. Now, I know you're probably sitting there thinking, what the hell is he talking about? How do I do a property video in less than 5 seconds? It's very easy, guys. And we've been trialing it. Let's say, for argument's sake, you've got a property with a pool. You go and you stand with the pool. Hey guys, luxury living here. Check out the website or link in bio, whatever, for details. That's it. All right, just a really glamour shot of the pool, or something along the lines of, hey, you're sitting here like this with the phone. Hey guys, spend your Sundays by the pool. Check out more. Latest listing, check out more. Boom. You don't have to say who you are. You don't have to say where you're from. They're on your page. Your bio should describe who you are and what you do. The link in bio should lead you back to that page. And the beautiful part about that is you have the opportunity then to do about 4 or 5 videos for the one property. So number one, and especially for you guys out there that are struggling for stock or don't have a lot to come back to, it actually makes you look like you've got a lot of property. That's what I did when I first started here in Sydney's eastern suburbs. I didn't have a lot of stock, but everything I had, I milked it. So instead of trying to put everything in the one video, that may not even get watched, that's why they start counting views for people that watch videos longer than 3 seconds because of the scrolling. But people just keep seeing your face, and that's what we want to do. So instead of one opportunity which people may not watch the whole thing, let's maybe try and break that up into 4 or 5 opportunities. So that's the one thing that I've already got my guys working on at the moment. Less than 5 second videos. And now is a really good opportunity to walk around your home and start trialing it out, start seeing what it looks like. The other thing I keep getting is, Nick, I want more followers. Now, I really don't want to be having this conversation much more this year. Because when I always go through when I get a client, they say that, and most people do want more followers, and that's a metric that that should be out the window a long time ago, but we're still dealing with it. Guys, look after the followers that you've already got, nurture those relationships. If people are commenting, respond to them. Now, I personally don't believe that you have to respond there and then. I know that is the rule of thumb. I'm busy. I've got shit to do. I can't always respond at a time someone sends me or shoots a comment. It's the same with a text or an email or a phone call. I've got things to do. But do respond to them. I wouldn't leave it longer than a day, but do respond to them. And engage in other people's content. Remember, people are on social for their own entertainment and for their own interest. They're not necessarily on there for you. So by you propping somebody up or you commenting, it gets the engagement going, it gets the algorithms working. So, don't just be sitting there posting stuff and never commenting on other people's stuff. Who cares if they're your competitor? There is enough business out there that, there's enough business out there for all of us. So comment on your competitors' stuff because their followers can see it and their vendors and blah, 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 blah. Okay. As far as posting, how often should I post? I see people out there that post like 6-7 times a day. And the only thing I'll say to that is if that is relevant content to your marketplace, by all means, go for it. But if you're just posting for the sake of posting, I can't see a lot of value add. And remember, anytime you put something out there, you've got to be adding value. And I just can't, I see some agents just posting a lot of crap. And it's like, why are you posting this? That adds absolutely no value to your marketplace. So just think about what you're posting. I'm fine if you only want to post once, twice a week max. If it's good quality content, I would much rather see you post once or twice a week rather than every single day or twice a day and the stuff is just missing the mark. And that's why you see people with 7,000 to 10,000 followers with 5 likes. Again, I don't put any emphasis on likes, comments and followers and all that kind of thing because you don't know what's happening behind doors. You don't know the calls, emails and texts and DMs that they're getting. But it is not a bad kind of a gauge. Whereas, if you've got someone with 10,000 followers and they're getting 3 likes, well, maybe the content is missing the mark. Now, I know I keep banging on about the study hall. I know, and I know you probably, excuse me. I know you're probably sick to death of hearing me talk about the study hall. I'm going to have a coffee because I'm getting dry. Okay, sorry for the slurping. I know you're probably getting sick of me talking about the study hall because I really, really, really want you to consider it. We'll put a list here, there, wherever, as far as what's engaged in there. And basically, it's not just social. We've got a calendar in there, a 12-month calendar, which can be used for your 12-month marketing plan. So that can be your newsletters, your DLs, your articles and things like that. Put a marketing plan together. A lot of agencies just sort of do it ad hoc. They might have the monthly newsletter or the monthly wrap. That's fine. But have a place where you've got all your marketing in the one spot. I mean, that's what we do. We've got, letters and mail merges and the emails and texts and all that kind of thing go out. But I know every single day what's coming, what's next week, this, that, and the other. So it's a really good idea, even if you're not a member, to put that together. But the benefit with the study hall is we've got the calendars, we've got all the emails, we've got all the SMS, and we've got content in there. So you can just basically pick, copy and paste into the document. So as it populates it for you. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing is, even if you're not in real estate, a lot of the stuff in the study hall is of value. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care whether you're selling properties, cars, cookies, shoes. It's about what the consumer wants and how to understand the psyche of the consumer when they're on social platforms or digital platforms. It doesn't matter what you're selling, so long as you can understand who your market is and why they would want to follow you and why they would want to engage with your product or your services. Lastly, you've seen there's a big announcement coming. I think that'll probably come out on Tuesday. One way or another, it will be next week. So very excited. Guys, that's a very quick wrap up for today. I hope that gives you a little bit of value to get your year kicked off. It is Friday. Most of us are going back to work next week. I've already started my sales training with my members today. We're back into it. So yeah, guys, I wish absolutely everyone a top year ahead and I look forward to working with you at some stage this year.